Mound Magazine TV is presented by Traditional Bank, where our business is you.
Hi, I'm Jeffrey Liles.
And I'm Angela Evans.
And we're here at the Mound Magazine Studios in the Gateway Regional Arts Center in Mount Sterling.
And you may have seen the Mound Magazine on the newsstands across the city, and now you can see us live in action right here on TV. This spring edition focuses on the new bridal vibe we have here in town. And on that note, we're going to go visit Spoonful of Sugar. We have a new exciting bridal vibe happening right here in downtown Mount Sterling. I'm here at Spoonful of Sugar with Danielle Kenney and Donna Cassidy, and you guys are very involved with the new bridal vibe. Can you tell us a little about it?
Yes, we're very proud of our bakery here. We make everything fresh and in-house. And one of the things we do is wedding cakes. We also do decorated sugar cookies. And Donna, tell us a little bit about those.
Yes, we do decorated sugar cookies. We have a lot of requests from brides for both wedding receptions and for bridal showers. We can do monogram cookies, wedding rings, bridal dresses, whatever requests that a bride might have, we are happy to accommodate that.
We're also excited about our room. We also rent that out for bridal showers, receptions, dinner rehearsals, and we would love to have you here in downtown Mount Sterling.
This room right here?
This room right here. We're excited about that.
And now you guys don't just do wedding business, you have birthdays and other events for special occasions, is that right?
Yes, we do sculpted wedding cakes as well as birthday cakes. We can also do groom's cakes as well. That's very popular. And then we also, this is a smash cake that we're doing for a 1-year birthday. We also do the cookies for special occasions, anything that you want to celebrate, birthdays, showers, anniversaries.
All right, well, thank you so much for joining us and telling us all about your cakes and all the great offerings you have here. And now we're going to go to Tracy Pearce with Mount Sterling Tourism, who is at Renee's Bridal.
Welcome to downtown Mount Sterling in a beautiful new bridal shop called Renee's Bridal. I have with me today Renee Miller, who is the owner and operator and designer and everything bridal of Renee's Bridal. So good to see you.
Nice
I'm glad
to
you're
see
here.
you, Tracy.
We're so glad to have you in Mount Sterling.
Oh.
I'd like to know a little bit about how when a bride says, I have this dress in my dreams I've always thought about, and you can make it come to life. When I think about that, I think, wow, that could be expensive. So tell me a little bit about that process.
Oh, okay, Tracy. Well, you know, I tell all my customers and my brides that if they are shopping in what I would call a normal boutique, meaning, you know, not a David's Bridal, but a boutique, that they can afford me. Most bridal gowns nationwide, their average is around $1,275 to $1,500, and my gowns start there. I try to keep my prices right there where the national average is. Now, if you're wanting something special that's just custom made just for you, we go a little bit above that. But again, I always tell my brides, if you are shopping in what I call a normal bridal boutique, then you can afford one of my gowns. We try to keep it right there at the national average.
That's wonderful. I'm surprised. That's a wonderful surprise. And also, you have special occasion dresses. Let's say there's someone who wants that dress that no one else will have for the derby ball.
Absolutely.
Or for something like, or for prom, of course.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about that as well.
Oh yes, Tracy, we offer prom, we offer dresses that go to the derby, any type of ball that you may be going to. It's one of the things that I also love to specialize in. Now, we do need a little bit of time for that, so try not to last minute shop on us. We always meet our deadlines, but it does take a little bit on that. But yes, we do prom, special occasion, mother of the bride, anything that is just a special life event. you can come to me and I'll be able to fill your order.
Wonderful. So Renee, after everyone in the TV audience being able to see all the beautiful dresses you design and what a wonderful consultation you do and get to know the bride like you do, there's going to be a lot of people wanting to reach you. What is the best way for them to be able to find you?
Oh, Tracy, okay, I am located in beautiful downtown Mount Sterling, right beside Spoonful of Sugar, and you can find me on Facebook at Renee's Bridal, KY, and my phone number is also listed on the Facebook page. I look so forward to serving each and every one of you.
Well, thank you so much for being with us today, and thank you for being right here in
Oh,
downtown
Tracy,
Mount Sterling.
Thank you.
We love having you here.
We love
It
being
is
here.
a beautiful place. You will want to come see Renee's Bridal in downtown Mount Sterling.
And when we were in Renee's Bridal, we saw so much beautiful furniture, and some of that furniture came from Ashley Howell. We're here in the Blue Rose and beautiful downtown Mount Sterling. Ashley, that furniture was fantastic. You have that here in your store, is that right?
Yes, I do.
And tell us a little bit about your store.
Well, in our store, we do all kinds of different things. We have a lot of cool vintage finds, but our main focus is furniture. So we find old furniture, we find new furniture, people bring their furniture and we paint it. We love to kind of give a new life to something that was older, and we're really involved in kind of getting that out to downtown and getting people involved and sort of seeing what they can do with old things and making them new again.
And we have been talking about the new bridal vibe here in downtown Mount Sterling. We saw your furniture in Renee's, and you can help brides and families with that stuff too, right?
Absolutely. That is something that we're really just getting going, we're really excited about. So something that we do is we want to create some of these interesting vignettes. So when you think about brides and they're having their picture made or they're having their engagement photos, and a lot of photos you see online, they have these beautiful setups, they have beautiful furniture, they have kind of cool props that the brides can work with, and it's something that if you don't have all this in your house, where are you going to get it? And who is going to make it for you? And if you have a really creative aunt or cousin and they can do it for you, but you know, it's nice because here we can kind of take your vision, just work with it, and give you something really interesting.
And it's not just for brides, anyone.
It's for anyone. And a big thing that brides are doing when we talk about the wedding is they're buying the furniture on their registry. We're painting it. You can have it at your wedding, then you take it home. So it's kind of part of your lifelong process. But we do furniture all over the place. We've got pieces in The Farmer's Wife. We've got pieces in Renee's. So we kind of get into businesses. We do a lot of decorating in homes. So there's a lot happening.
Well, it really sounds like it, and people should really come and check out your beautiful store here in downtown Mount Sterling.
Thank you.
And Ashley, one place people can see all of your merchandise is at the Spring Merchant Open House coming up here in Mount Sterling. We're going to talk about that a little bit later with Tracy Pearce, and for now, we're going to go to the park for some more exciting events. We are here at Easy Walker Park for Easter at the Park, one of the community's largest and most popular events, sponsored by Ruth Hunt Candies. Hundreds of children are here getting ready to look for 10,000 eggs.
Hi, we're here with Kelsey Williams, Events Coordinator for Mount Sterling-Montgomery County Parks and Recreation. Kelsey, what's going on here today?
Today we are having our Easter in the Park event. We have 10,000 eggs from Ruth Hunt Candy with 100 prize eggs, and this is our biggest to date show up for people.
So you had an egg hunt and also the Easter Bunny's here for photos?
Yes, Diamond Edge Photography is here taking photos, or you can use your cell phone and take a photo with the Easter Bunny. It's completely free, open to the public. We came at 12:45 thanks to the fire department on the big fire truck, and he made his way through here, and now we're just waiting. Everybody's lined up.
You mentioned Ruth Hunt Candy being a sponsor of this. What types of prizes did the kids get?
There's all sorts of prizes. We have ages 1 to ages 8. They have bubbles, things that drop in water and grow. They have just extra candy, so everyone's going to be on a big sugar rush today. There's a bunch of different stuff.
So Kelsey, tell us what other events that you have that are coming up?
The next event that we're having is Fishing in the Park. It's the first Saturday in June. And then we have Boo Fest, which is our Halloween, our Christmas in the Park, and then that's about it. We also let other people host things, like I know there's Hope Fest going on at Bott's Park. So anybody that wants to do something out at the park can contact us, and we can try and work with them. And our board's really good about, trying to get our whole community out here.
So, Kelsey, if people want to know what else is going on at the parks, how do they do that?
They can visit our website at msmcparksandrec.com. They can visit us on Facebook and like our page, or you can contact the office at 859-498-8728.
Thanks, Kelsey.
Thank you.
I'm here with Jeanette Tesmer with the Gateway Art Center. And Jeanette, it looks like you guys have a lot of fun stuff happening here at the park. What are you doing today?
So what we did today is making bubble art. It's a really easy project. All you have to do is get some sort of shallow container, dish liquid, water, and a little bit of paint. You blow bubbles in it, stick your paper on top, and then you get these really cool projects.
Well, thanks so much for sharing that with us. And you guys have so much more at the Art Center.
Yes.
And coming up a little bit later, we're going to visit you there.
Hi, I'm here with Sandy Romanesco, Executive Director of the Mount Sterling Chamber of Commerce and Industrial Authority. And Sandy, we've been hearing a lot about Mount Sterling being a new bridal hub for the region, but Mount Sterling has been an employment center for the area for some time. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Well, we do consider ourselves the economic engine for the region because we draw labor from more than 25 counties. We also have 5,000 manufacturing jobs around here. That's more than most communities our size. We have companies from Germany, Switzerland, the United States, Mexico, even a Dutch company. And we have diversification. I mean, we have a lot of automotive, as Kentucky's famous for automotive, but we also have food processors, foam manufacturers, cabinet manufacturers, lots of diverse industry that helps us as well.
And you do some pretty leading edge programs to get either individuals or organizations ready for work. Tell me about that.
One of the things that we're really proud of is Work Ethic SEAL program. We do that to the sophomores in the high school, and that's just teaching that attendance is important, that a hand-to-hand handshake and looking you in the eye is important, how to do a resume, how to do an interview, how to dress for those things appropriately. That's one thing we do, and then we were also very proud to say that we're the 7th community in the state to be named a work-ready community, and we're very proud of that as well.
And there's information about those programs, especially the work-ready community, in the Chamber of Commerce magazine. So if individuals are interested in learning more about the business community here, how can they get more information?
Well, if you're interested in finding a job here, go to www.mtsterlingchamber.com, and we have jobs listings. That's a free service to our industries and to our businesses here. We try to be a vibrant, active community and a Chamber of Commerce that's doing what is needed in our community.
And they can always drop by and visit you and pick up a copy of this here at the Chamber office.
Absolutely.
Great. Well, we noticed that Caswell Pruitt Realty was on the back cover of the magazine, so we're going to go and meet up with Pam Simmons and talk a little bit about what it's like to live here in Mount Sterling.
It's a great place to live, work, and do business.
Great. Thank you, Sandy.
Thank you.
We are here with Pam Simmons, a realtor with Caswell Pruitt Realty here in Montgomery County. Pam, we have heard so much about visiting and shopping here in town. What can you tell us that you enjoy about living here in the county?
Well, you know, it has been wonderful to live here. I've lived in various places outside in Charlotte, Washington, D.C., Columbus, Ohio, and Lexington a couple of times. But to me, it's great to be in small town USA, Mount Sterling. You know, I go to Lexington from this house where we are. It's about 25 minutes to Hamburg. I-64 is not a busy interstate, and so you know, it's just easy to go there for food and shopping, or you can go right here in Mount Sterling.
And now these days, so much stuff is online. People can go online and find what they need, but you think there are a lot of benefits to working with a realtor if you want to move here to Montgomery County?
Absolutely. There are just wonderful things we can tell you about the community that makes the picture complete. You know, Mount Sterling, whether you're looking for wonderful schools, the facilities, from grade school to intermediate to Maysville Community College to Morehead State University. You know, downtown, you can go eat at Spoonful of Sugar, or you can go to our wonderful arts. And on a Friday night, you could, on the first of each month, you can go for their arts with some little reception foods and things like that too. And we have a great arts department.
And Pam, we're here at one of the beautiful listings that you have here in Montgomery County. How can people who are looking to purchase a home in this area get started?
Well, people today are very informed about looking for properties, but they can go to the Caswell Pruitt Realty site and find all the homes that they want, whether it's this house or another house.
Well, Pam, thank you so much for joining us and showing us this beautiful listing here.
Thank you for being here with me today, and it's a pleasure to be at this home.
We're here at the Gateway Regional Arts Center with Jeanette Tesmer, the director here, and we're going to talk about some events that are coming up. Jeanette, you've got a regional student art show that's coming up this month?
Yeah, it's the very last Sunday of the month. We are opening the show up to the public on the 30th from noon to 4. But students will be bringing their work in that whole weekend starting on Friday. And we're going to be featuring students from all over the state.
So it is a regional art show, so tell me, where will they be coming from?
Historically, we've had kids all the way from Paducah send in some of their work, so it is really a statewide show, but there's a lot of kids from Clark County, from Lexington that send their work in, from Louisville that send their work in, Berea. So it is kind of in this centralized location, but it is a statewide exhibit.
So remind us again, the day and time for that event?
April 30th is open to the public. It's free from noon to 4.
And we've talked about Spring Merchants Open House that's coming up in Mount Sterling. You have an event going on that same day?
Yeah, so the Art Center is celebrating Earth Day with an instructor, Jeremiah Folk, who will be here from 2 to 4. It's from ages 3rd grade to 5th grade. It's $5. We're going to be coming here at the Art Center, learning about what the global celebration of Earth Day is happening, and then we're going to go on a little nature walk, do a project, so it'll be a really fun day.
Great. Well, we're going to learn a little bit more about the Spring Merchants Open House with Tracy Pearce here in just a moment.
Could you have diabetes and not know it? 1 in 4 Americans with diabetes has the disease and doesn't know. The American Diabetes Association is sounding the alarm about the prevalence of type 2 diabetes. They're asking America to take the type 2 diabetes risk test. The free anonymous risk test is available online, only takes a minute to complete, and you can learn your risk for type 2 diabetes in 60 seconds. To take the test, visit montgomerycountyhealth.com/risk tests. This message brought to you by the Montgomery County Health Department, your partner for a healthy community.
I'm at Oopsie Daisies in downtown Mount Sterling on Main Street, and I'm here with Tracy Shrout, the owner of Oopsie Daisies. How you doing, Tracy?
I'm good. How are you?
We're going to be talking Spring Merchant Open House.
Okay.
Mount Sterling comes alive in the spring.
Yes, it does.
We have beautiful shops just like this one that are all celebrating spring by having an open house, and it's coming up.
Yes, it is. April 21st and 22nd. It's a Friday and a Saturday. We're open 10 to 6 on that Friday and 10 to 4 on Saturday. And we have 23 shops that are participating, which is great. So you have lots of people to come. We hope to come into town, and you have lots of shops to go visit, and that will have refreshments, door prizes that you could win at each location. So.
Absolutely. And the merchandise is all fresh and new, and we're all excited to have you come. So Tracy is president of our Mount Sterling Merchants Association, and so it's a big job, but we got it together and we're ready to enjoy the spring and shopping in Mount Sterling.
That's right.
What's Oopsie Daisies and Riley Renee's doing during the Spring Merchant Open House?
I will be offering 20% off on all the clothing, the spring clothing. So other stores, it's up to each one what they will be doing, but
there's always great sales.
Oh yes, there's always great sales.
And the merchandise is fresh and new and just right out, just for you, just in time. You get the first pick.
That's right.
And now Oopsie Daisies is a children's boutique store. So I have to take a look at this. Look at this. I mean, raincoats.
Yes,
You have tell us a little bit about your store.
Yes, I have, of course, raincoats, rain boots. We have children's clothing from preemie up to 16. We have shoes, lots of shoes, hair bows, accessories for boys as well. So we hope everyone will come out and visit all the cute things that we have for spring.
Well, thank you, Tracy, for being with us, and we are excited about the Mount Sterling Merchant Spring Open House. If you would like more information about all the different participating merchants, check us out on the website at mountsterlingtourism.com. We also have a Facebook page, Mount Sterling Tourism.
We're here at the Farmer's Wife Boutique, one of the stores participating in the Spring Merchants Open House. Now, Tracy, we know boutique fashion is hot everywhere, and there are a lot of stores here in Mount Sterling. Let's check out what some of them have to offer.
I'd love to. Let's go, Jeffrey. The Farmer's Wife Boutique on High Street in downtown Mount Sterling carries a wide variety of dresses, shoes, and accessories. You'll find unique items to make your spring wardrobe pretty and fresh. The Farmer's Wife is a part of the Mount Sterling Merchants Spring Open House, so be sure to stop in and say hello. Haley Jane Lane is dressed in a gorgeous white lace V-neck dress, perfect for a special occasion or date night. Also, some perfect wedge sandals. Hannah Bradford is wearing a cute off-the-shoulder top with classic white moto leggings from the Farmer's Wife. The Farmer's Wife Boutique is offering 10% off her entire store during the Spring Merchant Open House. Mackenzie Shroud is wearing a beautiful spring dress by Hatley. And check out those strappy sandals from Riley Renee's by Madeline. They have the cutest tassels on them. Riley Renee's is located in the Colony Shops in Mount Sterling. Riley Renee's is one of 24 shops that will be participating in the Mount Sterling Merchant Spring Open House, Friday and Saturday, April the 21st and the 22nd, throughout Mount Sterling. All spring merchandise is 20% off throughout the open house at Riley Renee's and Oopsie Daisies. No visit to Mount Sterling would be complete without visiting Ruth Hunt Candies, the official chocolate candy maker of the Kentucky Derby. They're famous for a variety of quality candies. The company's most famous product is the Blue Monday Candy Bar, with its Kentucky pulled cream candy center covered in a rich dark chocolate. You'll find Kentucky pulled cream candy, official Woodford Reserve bourbon balls, assorted soft creams, and they even offer sugar-free chocolates. Visit Ruth Hunt's Mount Sterling store at 550 North Maysville Road, less than a half mile from I-64 at exit 110. Between trips to Mount Sterling, you can visit their Lexington store at 213 Walton Avenue and look for the Blue Mondays at retailers throughout the region.
Every downtown needs a center, a focus. The revitalization of downtown Mount Sterling actually began with the desire to spruce up a small piece of green space called Gazebo Park. Well, the walls are ready for projections and a stage is there ideal for planned and impromptu events. Soon there'll be more in the park to help you enjoy what a great place Mount Sterling and all Montgomery County is.
Thank you for joining us for this episode of Mound Magazine TV.
And we hope you will come visit us here in Mount Sterling. And until then, we'll see you next month.